Hello, rogues! Welcome to Retro Roguery. It's Saturday. It is raining outside, but it's also sheets of ice on the ground, and I've already had the power go out once. So hopefully the stream will go without a hiccup. I'm knocking on wood, because the one time the power blinked was 2 minutes before I was supposed to go live. So we'll see what happens with the ice accumulating on the power lines. I see you, Eric, and your redemption of a hat trick, which means I have to change my hat. I have many hats. Let's see. How about a Greek sailor's hat? I could do this one. And I still get to have my hat on, and you still don't get to see my bald head. So, anyway, welcome everybody. I'm glad that you're all here. Today we're gonna take on Ultima 2 again. We're taking on Ultima 2, Revenge of the Enchantress. Thanks, Rykar. We started this game last Saturday and got ourselves into a loop. I had 3 hit points left and couldn't get anywhere where I could heal. And then couldn't figure out how to restart the game. So I have solved that problem, and I'm ready to try tackling this game once again. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good Saturday so far. I woke up this morning and was surprised to actually feel rested. It was a long week for me. If you didn't see, I did a surprise 4.5 hour stream on Wednesday night, and just played Stardew Valley for a while and had a good time. And then last night I was live on VTUL Studios for the role of play, reprising my role as Throom, the Loxodon Ranger. So that was a good time. I'm very interested as to why Pretzel is playing a song with words, because it's set to not play songs with words. There. Anyway, yeah, unless anybody has anything that they want to throw out in chat, I'm gonna move us over to the game and we'll take a stab at Ultima 2. I know I'm ready to get started. Which means I can actually stop Pretzel. There are a lot of settings. Seriously, a lot of settings to pay attention to. Ultima 2, Revenge of the Enchantress. We are going to create a new character. And one thing we learned from last week is it's good to be able to hit things and damage them. One of the problems I think I had last week was I just wasn't strong enough. So let's look at the options. I don't know if you all can read the book. It's so tiny on my screen. I've tried to make it as big as I can. But I do think we want more strength. Determines the damage you can inflict on a foe in a fight. And so strength, agility, and stamina feel like they're super important. But I don't want to dump 90 points into them. What did we do? I think 20? Which gives us 30. And we did female last time because apparently that affects your stats in this game. We could boost strength by 5 by choosing male instead. So if I'm looking to boost strength, that might be a good option. Races. human gives intelligence, elven gives agility, dwarven gives strength, and hobbit gives wisdom. We were a hobbit in the first game. Rykar, thank you so much for converting the gift sub into a regular sub. That is so nice of you. Thank you. I honestly didn't expect anybody to do that. Oh, let's see. How about we go... I'm going to try Elven. Elf is 2, which boosts agility more. Type. Fighter, cleric, wizard, or thief. We went wizard last time because we do want the ability to cast spells, and I still think that that's a good idea. So we'll be an elven wizard this time. And the name, I'm going to keep going with the same name. If I can type it. Alright. So, Ultima 1, we were Krogan, a... Bobbit. That's the word. A Bobbit wizard. And now we are Krogan, the elf wizard. So let us begin. Ultima 2. Revenge of the Enchantress. Play. Success! We created a new character without errors. I don't remember where we're going. Or what we're doing. Oh yes. The map looks like Earth. I wonder where we are. Seems like we must be in, like, Canada? Oh yeah. We're in Canada right now. I should have tried talking to the orc before attacking him. I just remembered that was a thing. Oh, this orc does not want to talk. Wow, I'm still so bad at hitting things. Okay. Sea monster. More XP than last week already? Oh yeah, that's true. I have 2 XP. I successfully killed something. That's because last week we read the manual and it said that the orcs were, immortal, and so I didn't try killing them. I just tried running from them. Also, it's pretty loud in my ears. If it's too loud for you all, please let me know. And I can adjust that. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this sea monster. I don't seem able to hit it. And I think I'm just taking more damage than I'm dealing out. So let's not continue that. South America? The city we found was in England, actually, after passing a time portal. Oh, I think I have put myself in a worse position. Run away! Okay. Okay. I have 5 experience points! I need to move this window up a little. There, that's better. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to attack anything else. Okay, back up to Canada. I'm gonna head over to Asia and Europe and see if I can find There were time portals there that we found. There were cities there. And I think, if I remember correctly, we determined that we start in not modern day, but the whatever the name of the previous time period was. AD. No, BC. BC is what they called it. I don't know if we're doing better, but we're certainly killing things. I have 17 experience points. Yes, have to get that European fried capon. Took me a minute to remember what EFC stood for. I'm now having a slight idea that European fried capon may need to be an emote of some sort. It would be a totally inside joke, but... I want... Yes! Only 3 hit points! But we have money! We got money from that. Where am I? Water? Oh, there's the city. Okay, we're back in the region. Yes, and Speak Attack and Chaos should be on their way. I did get a note from the artist letting me know that they are working on it. They just had some stuff come up, and so they are on the way. Also, my lights just flickered, so I may be talking to no one at the moment. So do let me know if you can hear me. Uh-oh, where did I go? I went through... Okay, you're still there. I thought so, because everything else seemed to still be going, but sometimes it'll just be the tiniest little blink where my lights will go dark for a second and come immediately back on, but the router shuts off, and I have to wait for it to restart. Okay, so we went through the right-hand gate, I think this one, which took us somewhere. I'm trying to remember the symbols. So this is BC, and it took us to another place. There are symbols in the manual. Scrolling, scrolling. Pangea. So we should currently be on Pangea in roughly Iceland, except that the continents won't be in the same places. And if we leave by the same gate, it would take us back. Other options... Huh. I don't... Okay, yeah, no, if we went through that gate again, there's only one place it would go, which is back to that spot in Eurasia. Okay. It is a complicated map, but it does make sense. It just takes a minute. Anyway, we have one cloak, one green idol, and one trilithium. Those we must have gotten from fighting things. I am unaware of what a green idol or trilithium would be for in this game. View? Can I view? View. Nope. Can't do ready weapon. I don't have a dagger. Okay. Raining Rue, you can thank Eric, 16-bit Eric, for the hat. I was wearing my regular hat, And just before I went live, Eric redeemed a hat trick. So I pulled out the Greek fisherman's cap. Or Greek boat cap. I don't know what it is. I think it's a Greek fisherman's cap, according to Gurun Brothers, which is the company that made it. So we're supposedly on Pangea. There's a lot of water for Pangea. Ooh, a cave. Do I dare? Enter dungeon. It's dark. Exit? How do I get out of the dungeon? I don't know how to exit the dungeon. X didn't work. Oh! In the first game, you exited dungeons by climbing. I apparently do not have a light, so let's climb. Okay, good. Okay, so, dungeons are a thing, but we need light. And we have none. Ooh, another gate. I'm so tempted. I wonder where it goes. I could very easily get lost in time if I do that. But it's so tempting. Seems like there's a lot of swamp in Pangea. There's also this bad guy. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Hit him. Random number generators are not my friend. If anybody happened to see the role of play last night, it wasn't until the very end of the game that Emissary Throom managed to roll anything decent at all. When we were, well, I'm not going to give away spoilers. It was a second one-shot based on the Alice in Wonderland stories. The first one we did back in like October. This one was based on Through the Looking Glass and what Alice found there. And we played the same characters 8 years later, and we were bumped from level 5 to level 11. And it was a good time. You know, I was supposed to talk to these things, I thought, but I keep just attacking them. Maybe it's only the ones in the cities that I should talk to. Also, I'm at 119 hit points. I probably should head for that town. And I know how to get there, but I'm also walking around. This really just feels like I'm in Peru. Ooh, village! I'm in Pangea, and there's a village! Probably not gonna find a McDonald's. Inspect? Nope. Ignite torch. Ooh, I don't think I had a torch, though. So... Tools. 1. Oh. Items. It also now says I have a staff. I just don't think that I'm gonna find... Huh. Staff is not a weapon I can ready. I just don't think I'm gonna find a McDonald's in Pangea. I think because we are back before the BC era, I'm not likely to find a McDonald's. The Druid. Anol nathrak uth das besod dien doch dientes. That's helpful. I apparently do not speak the language that they speak here in Pangea. Well, but the guard said to pay my taxes. Oh my gosh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I attacked the guard instead of talking to him. Okay, the only way to reload is to close the program and reopen the program, which I don't understand why that is the only way to reload Ultima 2, because Ultima 1, they just respawned you. Like, yeah, they took away some stuff, but the older game, the older game just respawned you. There, sorry. I don't know if the picture gets wonky for you. What I see as what's going out gets wonky for me when I'm opening the game. But, yeah, the older game, it just, you died and it respawned you. And then this game, that's more mature, doesn't do that. Yeah, next time I'll probably just switch to a different view before I do that, because this will not be the last time that I die. Okay, back into the town, and this time don't attack the guards. I know we attacked the guards in the first game, but not when we were at 60 hit points. I wanted to talk to the guard, and he says pay your taxes. But I didn't understand what the cleric said. An astronaut claims there is a planet X. An astronaut claims Father Antos lives on X. This is why I have a notebook. Okay, that's Ultima 1 notes. That's Ultima 1 notes. That's emote notes. That I don't think I have Ultima 2 notes yet. Oh no, I do. I should label them. Ultima 2. So from last time, so technically Krogan the elf wizard would not know this. From last time, we have the note, find the father, earn the ring, and masters of riddle are masters indeed. And so this time, astronaut told us there's a planet X. And another astronaut said, Father Antos is on X. So, combined, the knowledge that we have from the first playthrough and the knowledge from this one, it sounds like we need to find planet X in order to find the father to earn the ring. I don't know what any of that means yet, but progress? Taxes cross all boundaries of time and space. Yeah, Kira, I think you're right. Also, I don't think I said hi, Raining Rue. So, hi, Raining Rue. It's good to see you. And no, I don't want to attack anybody. I have to hit T, not A. A thief says, psst, want to buy a watch? Yeah, not so much at the moment. I really want... Let's talk to the jester. He says, ho, ho, ho. Somebody heal me? Cleric says, believe. 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 But what do they want me to believe? I guess it doesn't actually matter. Oh. 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 So I tried to talk to the cleric across the counter, which is like talking to a shopkeep, and it said, Krogan, you are not a cleric. I guess that's where I would go to buy, like, cleric spells. But I'm playing a wizard. Also, we're in Baradin's town, which is in Pangea. Mage's magic. Ooh. Krogan, Musaruf, Uldum. Light. Could be useful. Ladder down, ladder up. Magic missile, blink and kill. Bir iki uk. You know, I really just want health at the moment. But I will buy light. Ooh. 5 lights for 20. Luftenevet. Yeah. Gule gule. I have no idea what the words are, but I think I just bought 5 light spells. I did. And I should be able to ready a spell. Magic? In the first game, it was just R. Magic? I have readied the spell light. Lovely. The hardest part of the game is figuring out the controls. A wizard says, Hexy poo, hex on you. Aw, they like to cast that one. So, wizards and clerics in this town, quite a few. But how do I heal? I'm scared to leave town because things will attack me, and I don't know how to heal. Also, I have to go back through the swamp, and the swamp hurts you. I see people. I see people to talk to. It's the thief again. The jester. But there's an orc. Talk. He doesn't want to talk. Ugh me tough from the fighter. Nope. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna get any healing here. There's an oracle, though. Time and travel made me wise. Precious gold a clue it buys. How much will you pay? 100? Sure. The queen is the king, and the king is a spy. The queen is the king, and the king is a spy. So does that mean that the queen is a spy? Also, I am definitely going to die. Because I'm down to 40 hit points because I walked through some swamp in town. And I still haven't figured out a way to heal. That's okay. My experience from the first game has taught me dying is just a thing that happens. $38. Death is only the beginning. Something like that. Ooh, gate. I wonder if I'll make it there. Doesn't seem likely. Yep. Oh, oh wow. No, view? What's the command? How do I read the sign? Oh, enter. The sign reads Annos 9 million BC. So yes, we are in Pangaea, and Pangaea is 9 million BC. Also, we have 1 hit point. Come on back, gate. Wow! It brought us to the island. It brought us to... Okay. So we came from Pangaea to here. Which won't be anywhere on our map, will it? I mean, I guess we could have been here in Australia and ended up there. That's the only line leading there that is from Pangaea. So yeah, we were in Australia. Nice. Okay. Enter. I don't know that there's any way to heal here either, but... Oh, wait. This isn't the town. Is it? Oh, thank you. Sorry. It should be better now. Jesters. Lord British. Chapel and mess hall. Yes, you're tough. Here's all the clerics. Sister Sledge sings We Are Family. Wow. That was not something I expected. It's now in my head. I am not going to sing it because Twitch, but Brother Antos inquires, have you found my father? Why, no, I have not. Apparently, he's on X. Mess hall? The kitchen. Andre, the French chef, says, want some cold duck? I could have tried to do that in a French accent, but yeah, it wasn't going to happen. Ultima 2. The quest for... How the heck do I heal? The guard. The baddies that are behind doors that I can't open or talk through. The orc doesn't want to talk. Door that I can't open because I don't have keys. Also, I'm very afraid that I have put myself in another loop by entering town with 1 hit point. But we'll see. The merchant orders, give the king a tribute. Ooh, we should be able to do that. Transact. Welcome, my child Krogan. First, my 50 gold pieces tribute, and for it, I raise thee 300. Give. No. Give. How do I give? Get. Offer. Offer. Oh. Offer 50. Offer. One. Okay, I gave him 100. And he gave me 300 hit points! Yes, just like in the first game, you can pay the king to heal you. Okay, and apparently that's all he will say to me at the moment. But I am very happy to have discovered that ability. Oh, look at the armory, or the vault. It's behind doors and I don't have keys. Did I talk to you? Oh, yeah, you're the one who ordered me to give the king a tribute. But at least that healed me. When he says that he gives you the hit points, you don't have to pass him extra money? Oh, wait. I have 600 hit points now, and he took the 50 gold. Oh! Thank you for pointing that out. I would have just kept giving him 100 gold, because it said, give me 50, and I couldn't give less than 100. That is a good observation, Raining Ruth. Thank you. Let's go next door and visit the fast food restaurant, because food is getting low. Port Boniface. Crossroad. Chapel. Yes, have to find Mcdonald's. I would buy your apples if you would sell them to me. Oh, it's the Quickie Redding Chapel. Yes, food is running low. I'm looking for McDonald's. McDonald's! Ronald McDonald says, try our new ride-through. Transact north. The food here costs 52 per 100. Want one? Yes. And I will buy another one. There. Alright. This adventure is fueled by McDonald's. Well, I still have no keys. But I am feeling better about things. It would be good if I bought a weapon and I wasn't hitting people with my fists anymore. I think there was a weapons shop here in town somewhere. That's the port I can't get into. Chad Mads. Oh, I can't talk through the wall. No. No. Chad Mads sells spells. That was somewhat difficult to say. I thought there was a weapons shop here. I may have been wrong. Anyway, I know that in AD, in Port Boniface, there is McDonald's, and we can buy food there. It does not appear to have a weapons shop, though. Right. There were no weapons for sale in the castle. I just need a gate to open up so that I can get back to the mainland. Great. Now, I just have to find where we bought weapons. Was it over there? In Italy? Town Linda. Beautiful town. I forgot. You're supposed to talk to everybody, and occasionally they give you good info. That's what the manual said. Most of them won't give you anything, but sometimes they'll give you something good. Take out the trash. We know small computers. Welcome to the transport shop. I sell you horse. 84 gold. Deal? Okay? I don't have that much, so no. Thank you. Okay, bye then. Hey you, come here. You're probably just gonna ask me to buy your apples, but I want to converse. Stop running away! Let me talk to you! I want to be your friend! Aww. Ah, so close. Chasing down the NPCs to see if they'll give me an answer that's not their standard is like a tenth of the game. Oh, I don't want to make you an offer. I also wish they wouldn't call you a wench. Weapons! First I have to talk to the people. Okay. Weapons shop. What shall we buy? Dagger, mace, axe, bow, sword, great sword, light sword, or phaser. Well, there's no way I can afford the phaser at this point. How much is the great sword? Can we get it? No. I assume we can't get the sword either. Or the bow, but I'm gonna go down the list until I find something I can afford. Axe? Yes. Ready. Axe. I have an axe and 5 light spells. I don't have any armor yet. I apparently have 1 tools. I have a cloak. The cloak doesn't count as armor, does it? Where? Cloth? No idea what the cloak is for. But I need some gold, or I will die from starvation. Because I don't think Ronald Mcdonald is going to give me food for free. There's a village down here in Africa. Want to buy a watch? Guard doesn't even want to talk to me. Holy spells. Well, they aren't going to sell me anything because I'm not a cleric. spider. Le Jester. The chaste nubile nymph asks, visit the Hotel California? I don't think that's an appropriate way to describe someone. Fish and chips? I don't need any fish and chips at the moment. But apparently we can get food here in this time period. Okay, definitely gonna die of starvation because I do not have money to buy food with. I should have focused more on buying monies. Or buying monies. I should have focused more on buying money. I should have focused more on getting money. Oh, come on. Now that I want to kill things, there's nothing about. There's literally no bad guys. Here, let me kill you. Come closer. He ran away and I can't follow him. Tower? Oh, it's gonna be dark, isn't it? Cast. Oh, we're back to this, are we? Towers are upside-down dungeons. What? Where did it go? There was something. It was cyan-colored. I can't be the only one that saw it. I don't really want to go far into the tower. Wait, how do I get down? Exit? Enemies in Technicolor, yeah. How do I exit the tower? Descend. The controls are needlessly complex. Considering that in the first game, I would have just needed to say climb. And in this game, that only works to climb up out of a dungeon. But to exit the tower, which is a dungeon in the air, it goes upwards, I have to descend. I'm lost. I went through one of the doors, and now I have no idea where the entrance was. I'm not ready to leave yet. Anyway, I only have 21 gold. Oh, bad guy. How am I missing? What is going on? I still have my axe. Weird. Okay. Alright, this is not where the exit is. Through here, maybe? Just would like to know where it is. Oh. Pushing back is retreat now instead of it turning me around. That's a good thing to know. Oh no! That's gonna be fun, because I'm definitely gonna run out of cast or light spells before I finish. Somehow I think this is not going to go well. How do I get out of here? This is a failure of mapping on my part. I keep rolling misses. At least he showed me to the exit. Oh, my food is so low and I don't have the money for more. That's gonna be a problem. Descend. Walk through the swamp. Try and get back to a place where that sells food. Go through Central America. Kill the thief. Come on, kill the thief. Wow, it's hard to hit things. And I have no way of controlling that right now. Okay. I see the portal in... Where's that? That's like Manitoba or something. It's not Manitoba, but I can't think of exactly where it is. Food is so low. Well, I gave away the money that I needed to buy food with. Oh, Rykar, thank you. Oh, I should remember that I need to... just not touching keys doesn't automatically pause the game in this one. How are you not dead yet? Come on. Die and give me money. I need to buy food. My legs are not paralyzed. Or are paralyzed. Thank you. 64 gold. Is that going to be enough to buy food at the fish and chips place? I think it only took 52. Yes, I'm paralyzed. Wear off. Let's head down to Africa and see if I can get there. I have to get past the Alps. Oh, was there a food shop in Italy? I hope so. Town Linda? Food shop? Transport. Gonna die from starvation. Okay. Well, let me reopen the game. I don't know. I do not know. I hope there's food in this town. Because I don't think I can make it anywhere else. Alright, play. Enter. 3. I don't think there's food in this town. And I'm dead again. Wow. I am uncertain. Right. Okay. I have 6 foods to get to a place where I can buy food. I don't think it's going to be possible. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. I can get into a town that sells food, but I can't get to the food. Well, I think I've put myself in another loop. That's okay. We can do this. I just have to remember how I clear the game and start again. Which was a thing that I figured out last week. And probably should have written down. Let's see. GOG files. Games. Ultima 2. Saves. Learning experience. Raining Ruth, thank you for the stretch. It's definitely needed. I have been streaming quite a lot this week, and my elbows have been unhappy about it. Right. I think... Wait. Yes, this is the thing. Open with Notepad. Select all and delete. Save. Now, when I open this, I should not have a character to play, and I should be able to start a new one. This is 2 times now that we're starting this game over. But mostly only because of the weird save mechanics. And you have to learn things, and apparently I need to prioritize that food. Create. 20, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10. I thought that was a good mix. I liked the charisma. But the strength didn't really seem to help all that much. So, female. What were the racial? I think we... As I can't complete a sentence. Gonna go for what we did last week. The Hobbit Wizard, which gives us straight 20s down the board. Which seems fine. That wasn't too bad. We're into the game. Words are hard. Okay. I need to head to the town with the Mcdonald's because I'm going to need food and a weapon. So it definitely is like starts you in Chicago. Or more like Ohio. But I don't know. Maybe it's really hard with the wonky scale. You're in America. I I guess the square that I started in was more like Minnesota somewhere, given where the water is. Deep dish? Chicago deep dish? That would... I've only ever had one that was ice cold because I had to bring it back to my hotel during a blizzard. So, I don't know if Chicago deep dish is something I like or not. It was the only food available because I was in Chicago. It was the end of January, beginning of February. I was there for ALA Midwinter. It was Super Bowl weekend. And there was a blizzard. And even the like hotel restaurant, the catering service in the hotel was not delivering food. Like, there was no food to be had. All the restaurants were closed. The hotel food was closed. The only food I could get was there was a deep dish pizza restaurant that was open, and they were delivering, but their delivery times were like, I don't know, Legends. Apparently I'm in the time period of Legends here. This is not exactly where I wanted to be, and oh my gosh, I don't want to fight those enemies. Give me a door. Let me go back. I am not prepared for this. And we didn't want to wait I don't remember. It was a long, long time to get... I should not be here. Oh my gosh. Well, this game is definitely a bust. Because I don't remember, it was something like 2 or 3 hours to get a pizza if we wanted delivery. And then, so we ordered it for, I haven't even had a chance to, I'm asleep apparently. I can't do anything. I'm paralyzed and asleep and I can't do anything, and there I'm dead. I mean, I had to try the bad idea. So we ordered it for pickup. The place was like 3 blocks from the hotel, and Chicago, downtown Chicago, has a system of tunnels. And so we're like, oh, the tunnel way goes, and I should have been able to get there through the tunnels. That is apparently not the gate that I wish to go through. But there were the tunnels were closed and locked. And so we had to go outside. And the block and a half that we had to walk outside to get to this pizza place to pick up the pizza that we ordered, basically froze us solid. And so by the time we got back to the hotel with the pizza, because there was no room in the pizza shop to actually eat anything, the deep dish pizza was completely ice cold. So we had ice cold deep dish pizza. There's no gates. I wanted a gate. I wanted to go to the island. What is the lake in the middle of Europe there? Oh. I'm sorry, and thank you for telling me. There we go. There are a lot of logistics. I'm sorry. Is this the gate that I want? This is the gate that puts me in Pangea, right? Many things to fight. Hi! It's a Smalls world. How are you? It's lovely to see you here. I think this is my 4th time starting this game because I keep getting into like a loop where I can't progress any further and I just die. You're snowed in? Wait, for some reason I thought you were out in California somewhere. You're snowed in? Yeah, I've just never paid any attention to where you are. Seattle, okay. Yeah, I am iced over. I've had the power flicker a couple of times because of the weight of the ice on the power lines. Because I'm out in Virginia. This is, the sequel to the first game that I played on stream. Oh, I don't want to be here. No. Give me a gate. Let me go. Well, that's also not where I want to be, but it's better than where I just was. I hope that things are okay there in Seattle. I know snow is a frightful thing there. Oh, come on. I really need a weapon so that I'm not attacking with my fists anymore. Where will that... Is this the gate I was just going through? Yes, but this is how I got there last time. Definitely shut the city down. Too many hills. Not enough plows. I mean, as long as there are no cars, I guess sledding down hills and skiing down streets isn't too bad. We have mountains here too, so if there was snow, people would be sledding. But I guess, like, Seattle doesn't get snow very often. And so you don't have, like, tons of snow clearing equipment. Where was the gate that took me back to the Mcdonald's? That is such a weird sentence, but it makes perfect sense in this the context of this game. They're all staying on that side of the swamp. No infrastructure to deal with it. Yeah, I love snow. I was in Minnesota for like a decade, and I really enjoy the snow. It's not as fun here because it's much wetter here and mixes with ice almost all the time. Yeah, I had the coldest state. Yeah, I wasn't super far north. I lived in central Minnesota for 6 of the 9 years I was there. So I think the worst we ever got was like a minus 37. And that was the wind chill. That wasn't like the actual like air temperature. The air temperature was only like minus 20 or something. All right. Going to start up the game again. Switch to this screen so that it doesn't do the wacky graphics glitch. And I will remember to switch back to the game screen from my face. There! Continues to be frustrating that the only way to restart after a death is to close and reopen the game. There! Okay, I am very confused because the one time previous when I went through that gate, it took me to the Legends time period where all those monsters were that killed me right away. um, Smalls, I love it. It is so much fun. I've been doing, on Saturdays I do retro games, so I've been doing the Ultima series, just because I wanted to, and it's been fun. Monday nights I've been streaming, and I do like, I call it Mystery Mischief Monday, because I don't know what game I'm going to play until earlier in the day on Monday. I want to add another day, but I don't really have the time in my schedule. But my Wednesday night randomly got canceled this past week, and so I streamed for like 4.5 hours on Wednesday. All right, food accomplished, but we're gonna buy more because we died from starvation last time. But I need to keep enough gold so that I can go to the king and get hit points. I streamed 4.5 hours of Stardew Valley on Wednesday. I started off, and I was playing a game that I had basically just started, and then about halfway through, I opened up my save file from 3 years ago and actually finished the community center. Which is the first time I've ever seen the community center finished. So that was a lot of fun. Where was the weapons shop? There's no weapons shop here. Was the weapons shop at the town in Africa? It definitely wasn't in the castle. But I'm going to buy some hit points while I'm here. So yeah, I also have a bunch more retro games I want to play, and right now I've mostly just been playing the retro games on Saturday, but I definitely want to play more retro games, which is part of why I want to add a second day, because I have the Space Quest series that I'd like to play, as well as like I have Loom, and I have like the old Shannara game, and I have like a lot of that point and click adventure stuff. But I want to keep playing this series, the Ultima series, on Saturdays. Okay. Oh, maybe it was it in Linda? Was it in Linda where I could buy weapons? I'm actually starting to remember the names of some of the places on the map. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Yeah, the early 90s had some great games. I would love to play like the Discworld game, but as far as I know, there's not a way to get the game at the moment, other than like illegally downloading it. The same is kind of true for the Shannara game, but I own a copy of that, and so if I can just get it working, then I would play that. But I don't own the Discworld game. The axe seemed to be doing good. I wonder if the bow will let me attack from a distance. Yes. Ready. Bow. I'm not agile enough to wield the bow. I just spent money on a weapon I can't use. Okay. All right. How about, can I use the mace? Yes. Ready? The mace? Okay. I can use the mace. Let's see if I can buy some armor. Armory! Ultima 2 is finally using some rules. Yeah. Leather? Yes? Where? Leather. I have armor. I have a weapon. I don't have any spells right now. But that's okay. I definitely will need the light spell if I plan to actually go into any dungeons, which I imagine they'll make me do. You know, it's the 4th time we've started, so I hope that we're doing better. The pub is not going to sell me magic. $400 foods should be more than enough to get to Africa. And there was a spell shop in Africa. In the Jester, I believe was the name of this town. I don't know why this town in... What country would that be? No excuses now. Yeah. See, now I have to look up a map of African countries, because I don't know what country that is, where we're at. And I should probably pause the game while I do it. Yeah, this town is like in Angola. It's very odd where they position things on this map. But anyway, total random curiosity on my part as to like where in town or where on the actual map it would be. Fish and chips. Wasn't there a magic shop here? There's the Oracle, and I cannot get... Can I? No, I don't want to buy a watch. I don't want you to put a hex on me either. Can I talk here? Ooh! Time and travel made me wise. Precious gold a clue it buys. How much will you pay? I don't have enough money to buy a clue from the Oracle right now. Pay your taxes. Smalls, it's all good. Thank you for stopping by. Gorky Park again, which we discovered last time. Also, I do not know why Gorky Park is in Angola. Gorky Park is in is in Russia. Oh, and there's the... I don't have enough money to give the hobo money right now. If I do, then I will die. But I want to. I am sure at some point I will need to. There's the wizardry shop. Light. Yes? Okay, that should give us 5 light spells. Magic missile? Oh, no. Don't have that much money. Ladder down? Yeah. Ladder up? It costs more money for the ladder ups. That's a racket. It's 20 gold for ladder down and 32 for ladder up. I guess it's not that surprising, since ladder up gets you out of the dungeon. But wouldn't ladder down get you out of the towers? Okay. $550 hit points, 342 foods. I think we can explore a little. We have armor and a weapon and some spells, even though none of the spells are readied. You want out, it'll cost ya. Yeah. Okay. So far, all of the clues that we have tell us that we need a spaceship. Alright. Hello, Pangea. 9 million BC. I still have a very poor hit rate. I also need to find a way to raise my agility because I definitely want to use the bow and arrow. Oh, come on. Mr. Orc, you're not getting away that easily. I'm going to come and get you. I maybe should have just let him go. 18 experience points. 326 food. Okay. There's nothing down here except swamp that will hurt me. Unless there's a gateway. But I don't see one. So I just wasted food by doing that. Okay. I don't want to go across the swamp. It's gonna hurt. No! Okay. I'm across the swamp. At least I can fight without taking damage every turn from where I'm standing. Also, I wish it would tell me what enemy I'm fighting, but it is not doing so. Oh. One moment. Sorry, just had to sneeze. Ooh, I got a strange coin, apparently. I don't know where I'm getting these things. I apparently have not been paying enough attention to the command log. I'm too busy looking at the graphics or looking to see if anything's posted see if anyone has posted anything in the chat, so I miss when I get things. Thank you, Rykar. Alright. Gold. Experience. I've hit whatever this is. I think this is a thief this time. 17 gold, 4 experience. Another of these warlocks or wizards or whatever they are. Adventures of Tony! Hi! Welcome! How are you today? I will change my hat in just a moment. Saturday's okay so far. We've had a sheet of ice covering everything since like yesterday morning, and we've had freezing rain today. Oh! Okay, the captions should be on now. Nobody alerted me to that before now, so thank you for telling me. I try to make sure that I turn them on as soon as I hit the go live button, but I was mentioning we have ice on everything, and the power blinked just before I went live, and so I was in a little bit of a rush, which is not an excuse for me forgetting to turn on the captions. At the moment, I'm okay staying home. We do try to go and get groceries on the weekend, and so either ordering them and going and picking them up tomorrow, or me going to the store tomorrow would be the plan. But the winter weather advisory for slippery conditions goes through noon tomorrow, and I will not go shopping in the afternoon. If I go to the grocery store, it is 8 a.m. as soon as they finish the hour that's reserved for seniors and immunocompromised people. And I try to go at like 8 a.m. on Sunday because a lot of people in this area would be going to church at that time, so there are less people at the grocery store. Well, I'm definitely getting gold by killing all of these creatures. So that's good. I still don't have any keys. I have 1 trilithium now. IRL and in Ultima. Thanks, Tony. Nope. Wrong button. One second. Oh. I sneezed and my nose decided that it wanted to do things on its own. So many misses! Just hit him! I feel like I'm playing a very slow song. Come on. Hit. At least they're lined up to come at me. I can face them one at a time instead of having them surround me. What was the year on this again? 1983? Oh! I just remembered. Tony, you asked for hat trick. Let's do this one. See if I could do it. There. How's that? Seems appropriate for a sword and sorcery game. This is a hat that I bought at the Maryland Renaissance Festival a long time ago. Okay, let's enter the town. Also, just give me 1 second. I have not enough Kleenex and I need to go blow my nose. It's just driving me nuts at the moment, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just after that sneeze, my nose just decided to go nuts, and I didn't have any more Kleenex in the box next to me. Okay. We are in the town. That's the clergy place. Oh yeah, this is Baradin's town. They had all the clerics, and they had the wizards on the other side. Please say something other than believe. I want clues. Give me clues. They don't even have to be Blue's Clues. The deli. I don't think we found the deli last time we were here. I would buy your apples, but you won't actually sell them to me. The philosopher theorizes she's got to be at 999. Tony, you like the hat? She's got to be at 9-9-9. I assume it's a clue because it's a non sequitur, and it's not one of the standard statements. Food costs 32. Yes, please. I will buy more. That is cheaper than Mcdonald's. So the deli in Pangaea, in Baradin's town in Pangaea, so far has the best prices on food. How did we miss the deli last time? Because didn't we stop here and we were specifically looking for food and we missed the deli? Hello, Oracle. I don't have money. Will you pay 100 gold for a clue? No. I would love to pay 100 gold for a clue. I don't have 100 gold to buy a clue with yet. I need some more money first. Maybe it wasn't there, Ghost Deli. Actually, I think we were looking for a way to heal when we were here. Mage's magic. I do not know what has gotten up with my nose. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling, but it was fine until I sneezed. Oh. These orcs do not want to talk to me. They just want to fight. Through the gate. I wonder when we are. Oh, that put us in Canada. I still don't know when we are, but I know where we are. Right? Oh, but there's no land bridge between here and Europe. I have been to Canada a couple of times, but I've only been to Canada um, in the summertime and only to Winnipeg. Because Winnipeg has a Fringe Theatre Festival, and we went there a couple of times. We liked their Fringe Festival a lot because all of the performance venues were within walking distance of each other, and they had like a ticket that you could get that would just give you stubs, and you just go and show up at like half hour before the show was supposed to start, and you redeem those stubs for entry into the show. So you could go and easily, just over the course of a weekend, see 14 little shows at the Fringe Festival. It's a really well designed Fringe Festival, and I enjoyed it a lot. And so we drove up there from that was when we were living in Minneapolis. So whatever time period we're in, North America is not connected to anything. Central America ends. Like, you go down through Baja California, and then you're just at the end of the continent. Come on, in the trees, there's a gate. Oh, I am not gonna... No. Yes, thank you for taking me away from there. Give me this gate. I need to buy hit points. Librarian Liz! Hi! Thank you for raiding! How was the book chapter and the Hades runs? JRC Roller, thank you for the follow. Yes. Kira, you misspelled it. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. I am Rogan27. I am here every Saturday playing retro games. We started with Ultima 1, and we are on Ultima 2 currently. And every Monday evening I also stream for Mystery Mischief Monday, where I don't know what game I'm going to play until earlier that day. So far, I think we do have Where the Water Tastes Like Wine as a game that we're playing then. I also played like Star Trek Online, and who knows what I'll play. But anyway, it's lovely to have you all here. You were trying to do your job, but you're multitasking. Lovely. Anyway, yeah, we're on our 4th start now of Ultima 2. If you're not familiar, it is Kira dropped the Mubot command in there. Ultima 2 Revenge of the Enchantress. It's a game from 1982. It is the second in a series that I am working my way through. I know that I played Ultima 5 as a child. Other than that, I don't really know. If you see the hat on my head, this is not the hat I normally wear. There is a channel points, the masks that you see there. One of the redemptions is called Hat Trick, and that is to have me change my hat. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. I would love for you to stick around and hang out with us while we try to play this game from 1982. We currently are playing a level 0 female hobbit wizard named Krogan. I have a mace and some leather armor and very few clues about what I'm supposed to do. So, Oh, and Smokebeard, thank you so much for continuing the gift sub. That means a lot to me that you have chosen to extend that subscription. At the moment, I am very low on hit points in this game, and I am going to visit the king and pay him money to give me hit points. Because that is how you get more hit points in this game. Alright. Welcome, my child Krogan. First, my 50 gold piece tribute, and for it, I raise thee 300. And why don't we get 300 more? 661 hit points sounds much better than 61 hit points. Yeah, much better. I still don't know what I'm doing, but at least I won't die immediately. The castle is here in the British Isles. There's also a village here in the British Isles. I cannot exit the British Isles until the time gate opens, which takes me from AD to BC. But now where do I want to go? Let's go through this time gate. Oh, that's the one that goes to Pangea. That's okay, because I still don't know where I need to be, so... Other than knowing that I need a spaceship and to find Planet X, for some reason, so that I can find the father and earn the ring. Although I still don't know how that gets me to Minax, the Enchantress, but apparently those will be necessary. And this is riveting 1982 gameplay. I really wish it would tell me what that enemy is. I know it casts magic at me, but I don't know what specific enemy it is. I could look in the manual, I guess. Spell. No. Magic. Magic? Magic spell ready 2? No. Magic spell ready 4? Magic. I don't know which number it is. 1. 5. 6. Which number is it? Do I not have... I have lights, down ladders, and up ladders. Oh, I couldn't afford Magic Missile. That's right. Oh, well. A demon, if you remember correctly. I could look. I mean, it does keep attacking me. I might as well know what it is. Somewhere in the manual here. Wraithfae, thank you for the little heart. Hi. Yes, you're right, Kira. It is a demon. It looks like it's shrugging. This creature of minor hells. But its pleasure is to stop you in your tracks by magic. A certain magical item can thwart the demon sometimes. Many, many demons have been attacking me today. Although not as many on the overworld as when we ended up in the Time of Legends and just got beat down. Okay, orc and the thief, or the knight. I don't know which it is. Everything on the overworld attacks you. You can either try to run away, or if you kill them, they give you money and things. I believe that one was a thief. I will double check in a second. The one with the sword is either a thief or a fighter of some sort. This is an orc. And I miss a lot. Eventually I will not be level 0 and I won't miss how much. Yeah, I think it's thief. Because fighter is just the guy with his hands on his hips. The thief is the one with the little sword. Always check your inventory after being confronted by a thief. Interesting. Ooh, I now have 1 Ankh, 1 strange coin, and 1 trilithium. Don't know what I use any of those for yet, but I have them, which is lovely. Do I try a dungeon or keep bouncing around through time on the overworld? Enter a dungeon? Cast? What? I can't cast magic! I need a wanderer staff, and I apparently don't have one. No, no, I will not be here. No. Let's see. Where does that gate go? That gate, the 3rd gate from the Legends time. I didn't mean to bring up that context menu. Takes me to the castle in England. The 4th gate would take me to Alaska in one of the other time periods. I can't find the time periods. Aftermath. I'm going to try the 4th one. I'm going to wait for the 4th one. I don't think we've been to Aftermath before. Oh, no, we have. We've been here. This is where North America doesn't connect to anything. Oh, okay. This is Aftermath. This is after a disaster has basically killed everybody on the planet. To me, it looks like global warming happened. And there's not much to do here except attack things. So here we are back in the time of Legends. That... Where does this one go? Oh. Okay. That works. Let's see. I still don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. One of these time periods had a tower. Or was that in South America? In this time period? Definitely wasn't Africa. Africa has this village that sells food of some sort and has the hobo that I need to give money to. I still don't have any keys, so there's no point in going to the village in England. Oh, that's not a good setup. I'm not fighting in that setup. The thief stole something! No. Why did he have to steal? Now I must kill. I don't think it will get me back what he stole. I have an ankh, a brass buttons, and a trilithiums. He took... green idol? Did I have a green idol? I think that might be it. Hi, Orangitis. How are you today? It's good to see you. Strange coin. He stole the strange coin. I had the green idol on one of the previous attempts. Kira, you are much better at getting these details right than I am, apparently. I am doing good. It's very icy here, so staying inside and staying warm. Also, I was sneezing a lot. Or I sneezed earlier and it just set my nose off. I'm doing much better now, though. Ooh, I don't think we've been through that gate. I'm attacking this ship because that is how you get a ship. At least that's what the manual indicated. And I want the ship. Give me the ship. I'm going to overpower your crew, and they're going to work for me. I hope. I mean, that's how things work in this world, right? I attack the ship, and then everybody on the ship just loyally follows me. It's a world of magenta seas and cyan forests with white mountains. Come on. Well, I guess Krogan is in charge now. I hope that's what they say, but now they're running away. Come back, ship. You were supposed to be mine. It's Valentine's Day. If somebody says be mine, you listen to whether they consent or not. Apparently, the ship did not consent. Rude ship only in the context of the game. Asking for consent is very important. That's what Henry Crabgrass says. Oh, I hope they make a Henry Crabgrass emote. That would be amazing. Also, if you know what we're referring to, great. If not, I don't want to spoil anything for you. I will just say Critical Role. Demon. You try my patience, demon. Well, and now I can't run away, so I'm definitely gonna attack you. Lore. But where's Data, Kira? Where's Data? Still paralyzed. Speak attack! Just a nerdy cross reference. It wasn't really a speak attack, but I wouldn't oppose the use of the speak attack emote if it was here. It will be here eventually. Just trying to head to South America at this point. Because I honestly don't remember what's in South America at this point in the game. We're in BC. Yes, South America has the tower. That's wonderful to know, but I also only have 105 hit points. So it's back to the wonderful king in England to buy some hit points before we head back down here to South America. Because I tried to fight a pirate ship and was not able to take it over. Oh, it pauses there. Oh, apparently not for... That's good to know. It waits for me to indicate the direction and everything pauses, but apparently it won't stay paused that way. Yes, okay. Just need the gate to show up, not that gate, the other gate. And we head to AD on the British Isles. Come back here and tell me some tales. Oh, he just says ho ho ho. He just says ho ho ho. Pay your taxes. No response. He doesn't even tell me to pay my taxes. Ugh, me tough. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. I'm continuing to talk to them even though they mostly only say the same things because the manual says that you need to do that, and occasionally they give you other dialogue that gives you clues. Alright. 690 hit points now. It is and continues to be an interesting mechanic of go pay the king some money and you heal. Alright. A quick stop at McDonald's. McDonald's. One. Oh. Yes. There. It costs more. But it's the food that's available in this time period. Okay. So, head to the tower. I have a feeling that the towers and the dungeons in this are going to be like the first game where you really don't actually have to do them. Unless you're given a specific quest to go there. I still want this ship. It's within range. I must attack. There's no way I beat this ship. Where am I going? I was heading to South America. Die, ship, die. I can't be the pirate queen without the ship. I'm now listening to Bobel and Schoenberg's The Pirate Queen in my head. Ooh! Oh, board! They won't let me on board! I'm so confused, but also slightly excited by that interaction. Apparently I could step onto the ship, I just couldn't board it yet. Attack. Come back, ship, come back. Rainy Roo, thank you for hanging out as long as you have. It is lovely to see you as always. Apparently, I'm not going to get that ship right now. I don't know what to do. My only clue is that I need to find planet X. And the only way I can see to do that is to get to space, which requires a lot more money than I have right now. So I think that we're just on a quest for money at the moment. Enter. It's dark. Cast light. Alright. I'm in the tower. I have gone forward as far as possible. Bad guy. Running from me. Got him. Right. The graphics on this are greatly improved from the first game, but also still just basically non-existent. So go this way? I feel like all of these rooms connect. Oh! Come back here. Stop running. I'm going to kill you. Don't you want me to? I think there's not much way for me to advance the plot until I've advanced in level and gained money. Do I heal by exiting dungeons in this game? I do not. This is important knowledge. Let me board the ship! There's a monster on an island in the Caribbean that I need to go kill. Where does that gate take me? No. No. This is not a place that I am willing to be. Please give me a gate out of here. Okay, back to AD, back to Asia. Come here, little thief. I am going to kill you. Little thief is gone. And the orc follows next. I wonder, do I need to hit 100 hit points and then I'll level up? I'm doing much better. I have 85 hit points. This is much better than any of the first 3 tries. want the boat. I killed the boat! I wanted to take over the boat, not kill it. Okay. Oh, look. They have, like, Svalbard and such. All of those Nordic islands. R.I.P. boat. I wanted to take the boat and make it mine and love it and treat it well. But instead, I killed it. I would have called it George. Oh, come on. And they ran away. Oh, so bad at hitting things. With my mace. I'm a wizard, currently fighting with a mace, because I cannot afford magic spells. Also because you can use any weapon in this game. Come here, orc. See, without a boat, I can't go visit Madagascar, the 2 squares over there. I am so poor on money. Still level 0. I have 2 trilithiums. I still can't do anything with them. I mean, based on my knowledge of the first game, this is definitely what I should be doing at this point, is just attack and kill things. And try not to die. To save up money so that I can progress to other parts of the game. Destroy the nearest star with them? Probably at some point. That doesn't seem out of bounds for this game. We do currently have time portals. Incidentally, I have never played Chrono Trigger beyond a certain point. I played a little bit of on the iPad, but the story of this somewhat reminds me of Chrono Trigger, where you are traveling through various time periods to make things better. And that's what we're doing here. There's time gates everywhere, and we have to explore all of the different time periods and accomplish things in order to progress the game. I feel like it's a more sophisticated, like, tied into the plot story element in Chrono Trigger from what I've seen. But it seems like they probably based it on this game. I also bought Chrono Trigger on Steam so that I can play it on stream, because Chrono Trigger is amazing. At least the music is amazing, and everybody says that it's a wonderful, wonderful game, and I've never really played it. I've played just the very beginning of it on my iPad. So that is a game that I will definitely be playing at some point. Tony, I hope that you have a wonderful nap. Thank you for coming by today. And I will see you later. This is not the gate that I wanted to go through. Ooh, but 100 hit points. Level 1! Level 1! We made level 1! Also, I have 2 staffs, which means I can cast spells now. You've played Chrono Cross, though. I don't even think I've heard of that one. Is that part of this, like, series with Chrono Trigger? I discovered Chrono Trigger because I have a album that I got on iTunes through Apple Music that is, it's the London Symphony Orchestra playing video game music, and there was a song on there that I really liked that was from Chrono Trigger, and so I decided to look at the game. Also, the 3 albums of video game music from the London Symphony Orchestra are absolutely amazing. Even the Angry Birds theme song sounds amazing, played by the London Symphony Orchestra. Chrono Cross is the Chrono Trigger sequel. Okay. I will have to look at that. So, if you're at all interested, the albums are The Greatest Video Game Music. It's the London Philharmonic, and the first album has Advent Rising, Legend of Zelda, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Angry Birds, Final Fantasy VIII, Super Mario Brothers, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Grand Theft Auto 4, World of Warcraft. It's got songs from all of these. The second volume is the one that had Chrono Trigger on it, as well as like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Diablo 3 and other things. And then there's a Greatest Video Games Music 3 that is video game songs that have lyrics, and they have a choir singing them, and all 3 albums are absolutely amazing. So if you're at all interested in wonderful renditions of video game music, I highly recommend the London Philharmonic's Greatest Video Game Music albums. They are really, really good. Just from the brief little bit of Chrono Trigger that I've seen, it was a really, really good game. I just shifted from playing games on my iPad, and so haven't gone back to it. There was another game that was similar on the iPad that I never actually started. I bought it, and now I'm looking at my iPad to see what it was. Evoland. So, Evoland as a game, it is one that apparently they designed it. It's a newer game, but they designed it to take you through all of the stages of like video game graphics over the course of the games. I have it. I've never played it though, but it looked really, really cool. I don't remember where I was going. I think I was going to get more hit points at this point because I've been fighting a bunch and I'm down to like 200, and it's probably time to go get more hit points. Okay. Orangitis. I will definitely look at the Chrono Cross after this stream. Try and get back to the castle. I know there's a gate here. No, the gate went away. Yep, and now I want gate 3, which should take me to the castle in England. It did! Yes! I am learning to navigate time. Enter. Let's go buy some hit points from the king. Thank you very much. Just bump that up. We've got 775 hit points. We'll go next door and buy some food at the Mcdonald's so that we stay topped up on both of those and we can go. The problem is right now we're not really breaking even. Every time we have money, we come and spend it on food and hit points. But as we level up, I'm hoping that that improves. Although we leveled up, but our strength and stuff didn't change. There's got to be a way to improve that. In the last game, you just had to visit all those signs, and it boosted your stats. So there's got to be a way to raise the stats in this game as well. I just don't know what it is. Also, 32 was the cost at the deli in the Pangea times. So I guess it's not cheaper than just coming here. Oh, 1 second. I have... Sorry, I had text messages from my mother and wanted to make sure that nothing was amiss, because we don't actually text very often, and so sometimes when when a text comes in, it's because like one of my aunts or uncles or somebody has been taken to the hospital or something like that, and that would be like a message that would come over a text message, and that's just common for my family. So random unexpected communication from my parents, something I needed to look at. But it's all good, and I will respond to her after the stream is over. So at the moment, I do believe that all I need to be doing is just killing things to earn money and level up. The thief stole something. Grr. At the moment, I don't have a key, so I can't get to the port. I can't get to various places because you need keys to do that, and I've not found a way to get a key yet. Eventually, if I can save up enough money that I'm willing to spend 100 gold, I could go to the Oracle and get a hint. But in order to save up money, I just have to go and kill things. Same for like the hobo. I would like to go and offer money to the hobo, but the minimum you can offer is 100, and so that requires gold. So at this point, I believe that everything that I could do at this point, I need money to do, and the only way to get the money is to enter these fights, or to fight things either in the dungeon or in the overworld, and save up gold as I go away. Rykar, thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for continuing your sub. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you again on another stream. Hope you have a good evening and a good rest of your weekend. This thief. Like, seriously, this thief is just... He's stolen things from me. He's dodging all of my attacks. He's blocking the land bridge between Asia and Alaska. What in the world? How is... Okay, I have really bad luck with random number generation, but that was ridiculous! Come on! Kill the thief! What is going on? Finally! My goodness! We will call that thief Vaxeldan. That was bonkers. Dagger, 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 yes. Oh! A gate just popped up right in front of me. I don't know when I am. Oh, I do know when I am. I'm in the after times. In the North America that is not connected to anything because major disasters. Did the thief, like, steal my weapon? Why am I so bad at hitting things now? No, I still have my weapons. I don't know what's going on. Why? Okay. Wait, what? Skull key? What? But who? How? When? What? What do I use that for? Where does it go? Skull key. On my inventory. It says skull key. Is that mentioned in the manual? Skull. The word skull does not appear in the manual. I have a key. I'm going back to England, to the village in BC, and see if I can get in to the locked port area with that key. I assume a skull key is a skeleton key and will open any locked door. This is my assumption. Also, my chat has stopped scrolling. Yeah, just here for coffee. Also, hi, just here for coffee. I think it's just meaning a skeleton key. That's my assumption, at least. I'm going to check and see. I don't know which gate I need to go through. No, the gate ran away. I think it's the gate here in the woods of, like... Yes. Okay. And then I want gate 3. Ha! I am... By next week, I will have forgotten where all of the gates go, but this week, I know where the gates take me. There's a port up here with lots of thieves and a guard. Unlock. No keys that fit! No! I was so excited. Oh. Why are there no keys that fit? Does it fit here? Unlock. Where does the skull key unlock? Also, there's apparently a knock on our front door, which, who knows what that's about at this point in time. I'm not the only one here, though, so I don't need to respond. I can't get in to see the seer because I don't have a key. Well, what is the skull key for? Oh dear. Okay. Fine. Fine. That key doesn't work. Fine. What weapon do I have? I have a mace. I think I can up to the axe. Chad Mads won't have it. Is there not a weapons shop here? Try jamming it in every skull you find. This sounds like a solid plan to me. Gate, gate, bring me a gate. Gate, gate, bring me a gate. I want a gate too. There we go. Switch time periods and the enemies go away. Was there a weapons shop here in Linda? I want to upgrade from the mace to an axe, if at all possible. Weapons! I can't use the bow. My agility's not high enough. I don't have enough money for a sword for sure. Let's buy that mace. Let's ready that mace. Or axe. Axe ready. I knew what I was referring to. I just called it the wrong name. Hello there. I want to buy your apples, but if I pay you money, you won't give them to me. Oh, come on. I just got a better weapon and you're... I'm so bad at hitting things. In every skull, preferably not owned by anyone living. You know, incidentally, and I will just mention, if anybody is squeamish about eyes, that this might be a moment to step away for a moment. But in our D&D campaign, my character was tortured by magic for 30 years. That's all in like the backstory. And so had like a crystal in his eye socket that he didn't know what it's there for or how it got there. It's just that's there. And so he has an eye patch that he wears. Well, our last game session, I put on a ring of regeneration without seriously considering the possible consequences. And his regular eye started to grow back, but the crystal was still there, and the crystal can't easily be removed. So, yeah, he was in a bit of pain. We did consult with a surgeon to see if the crystal can be removed. Now that I have a way to regrow body parts. Don't know when we might actually get around to having any sort of magical surgery done. Also, my character very much not interested in going into a magical medical practice area because of aforementioned 30 years of magical torture. But while dealing with that, our thief character, our like rogue character, managed to make it the most hilarious scene the entire night. Oh, come on. This is a devil, not a demon. The demon just immobilizes your feet, and you're still able to attack. The devil apparently freezes me solid, so that I can't even attack. Oh no, he's paralyzing arms, but apparently I can kick him with my axe. This is the first devil that I have faced in this game. He is proving a little more difficult to kill. Oh, come on. So many beeps and boops. Stop paralyzing me! Let me kill you! Thank you! 17 gold and 4 experience points was not really worth all that hassle! Because now I need more hit points. That was not worth the investment. Okay. Hello, Lord British. Give me hit points. Thank you. Tell me something good. You're a fighter and you are tough. That was not exactly what I was hoping for from that interaction. This is a very different game. So at night when I'm just like relaxing, I will open up Star Trek Online and I play that to unwind or relax. Also, Orangitis, I think you had wanted me to become friends on there, but I don't know your character name, so I couldn't send you a friend request. But that's all like W, A, S, and D to move around, and the mouse to do things, and all sorts of buttons, and this is like literally just, even with the complexity of the one letter does one thing, and like the expanded list of commands in this game compared to the last one, the control scheme is much less, but also harder to remember for some reason. Come back here, demon. I cast thee out, demon. Go. There. Okay. 116 experience, 25 gold. Oh, okay. I thought I had to know your character name to be able to do it. But if it's just the handle, then I should be able to do that. I am feeling much better about our 4th attempt at this game. So far, keeping a much better eye on hit points and food. We've leveled up to level 1. We've got some weapons and armor. Things are going much better. We actually, I feel like we made some decent progress today. We are getting toward the end of my streaming time for the day. About 15 more minutes. But I feel like we actually progressed after last week and then immediately getting into another loop today. I was worried. Orangitis, 57 characters is a lot of characters. Wow. I think I have like 13 character slots on my PS4, and I honestly didn't know that you could have more. Two staffs, one boots, one ankh, one skull key. Yeah, don't get 57 characters. I don't think I will ever get to that point. Right now on PC, I have 3. I have my Romulan, who has fully finished all of the story arcs. I have my Orion, who I've almost finished all of the story arcs. And then I have the Jem'Hadar that I made on stream on Monday. Yeah, even on PS4 where I have 13, I really only play 1 or 2 of them. So I don't really need that many character slots. Plus, there's only really like 1 fleet that I want to be a part of. And so, but I want like the fleet ships. I like the fleet ships for some of them. I like especially the Lucari fleet ship. Where are the bad guys to kill? Thank you. And so, like, I feel bad like joining a fleet so that I could be a part of a fleet, and I try to contribute to it, but it's like I don't want to actively be involved in those fleets because the only ones that I really want to be involved in are the Clear Skies ones. But only one of my characters can be in the fleet. I can't have multiples in the same fleet, so. Come on. Killing sea monsters in Scandinavia. Not really a Viking, but similar content to the various Viking games that are out right now. Actually, I don't know if you kill any sea monsters in the Viking games. Probably not. From what I've seen, Assassin's Creed, you just go and raid villages. Not sea monsters. I can hear the rain outside. We're supposed to get freezing fog tonight, which is fun. I'm going to need more food and hit points in a little bit. Yeah, so the first time that, last week I think it was, when I played this for the first time, I marked it as first playthrough, but I remember running around Europe and Asia here to kill things and seeing like, oh, there's a monster over by the castle, and going through the gate and forgetting that the gate travels you through time, so the monster that you see on in the British Isles won't actually be there if you go through the gate. I remember that. And so I don't know if I played it or if I just watched my brother play this game, which is why the first playthrough tag is no longer on the stream, because I'm pretty sure that this is not a first playthrough and that it's just been a long time since I played it. But like those 2 monsters over there that I would love to go and kill, can't go and kill. Because once I get over to the continent through the gate, they won't be there anymore. Because I don't just move in space, but also in time. Alright, I definitely need food. I could go down to the fish and chips place in Africa, or I could just go through here to McDonald's. Which, the only thing I ever eat at McDonald's is the fish sandwich. So, fish and chips shop or McDonald's, either way, fish. I do still occasionally get a fish sandwich from McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's as an undergrad. After waiting tables and having one of my fellow servers' paychecks bounce at the place that I was working waiting tables. So I have worked at McDonald's. And I do still eat the breakfast. And I do still eat the fish. I would also be fine with, honestly, anything on their menu. There was nothing really wrong with anything other than the shaker salads, which was a thing when I was there. I wouldn't have one of those. McDonald's fries are good, especially fresh. Oh, I don't have enough gold to buy hit points. They do take 7 minutes to make, so if you want really hot, fresh fries, most times McDonald's will make them for you, but it takes 7 minutes. If you want to have them make you fresh fries, ask for fries with no salt. They'll still have a little bit of salt on them because of they don't have like a completely separate preparation area for salt-free fries. But if you ask for fries with no salt, they're going to have to make you fresh fries. It'll take 7 minutes, but you will have piping hot, fresh French fries. And then you can salt them yourself. I worked at McDonald's when they introduced the, oh yeah, they hate it, I know. It is so many extra layers of work to do the salt-free fries. There are people, though, that definitely need a reduced sodium diet, and so if you're asked to make salt-free fries, you make salt-free fries. But oftentimes, like, basically you put the fries in the fryer, and then you can't just dump them out where you normally would, so you have to go and get one of the trays and put the tray in there and dump them onto the tray. And to get them in the fry holder, you have to use a scoop, but the scoops are caked in salt, and so you have to go and wash one of the scoops, bring it back and scoop the fries, and so much extra work to do salt-free fries. But they do it. They will definitely get annoyed if they find out that you're having them do salt-free fries so that you can get fresh fries. But if somebody asks for salt-free fries, at least where I worked, the assumption was that the assumption that we were told to make was assume that they need it for a low sodium diet, and you make them salt-free fries. Yeah, it's definitely better if people are just honest. The one thing that I think I would never order at McDonald's is the grilled chicken. Um, because the grilled chicken is honestly the thing that people order the least. And so they will cook the patties, and then they have a little warmer that they sit in. They make the sandwich at the time you order it, and they've got timers on them, and so stuff doesn't sit for too long. But the grilled chicken has the slowest turnover, or at least did back when I worked there in like the early 2000s. And so the grilled chicken just always looked horrible. It was, it was the thing that sat around the longest. So it's like the one thing that I would probably never order. There are no bad guys, but I also don't want to run too far from the portal. Oh, wait, Kira, did you work at Target? I worked at Toys R Us. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at Old Navy. I worked at the Great American Cookie Company, which is like the cookie shop in the mall. I worked at the Disney store. I worked at Wells Fargo as a bank teller during the time that they got in trouble for, when they were putting so much pressure on people to make sales that people were signing people up for accounts that they didn't agree to. I didn't know you had worked at Target. I've never heard you talk about Target or CVS. This is new information for me. Yeah, I worked at Toys R Us in high school. I spent 4 Christmases there. I was there during Tickle Me Elmo. I was there during the holiday Barbie shortage. I was there when what were those weird little puffball things that would learn to talk to you? I forget what they were called. But yeah, I was there for some of those things. I remember Tamagotchi and the magic cards were a thing when I worked there. But every year, the hardest thing to get at Toys R Us every single year, regardless, like every year there was one thing that was like, oh, this is super hard to get. So the Tickle Me Elmo year and the Holiday Barbie year. Furbies, yes, thank you, just here for coffee. Furbies were hard to get one year, but every year the fake nails and makeup kits for little girls, meaning they were put in the pink aisle. They were put with all the other gendered toys that the toy companies label as for girls. But every single year at Christmas time, there would be a makeup and fake nails kit that was just impossible to get, and harder to get than the things like Tickle Me Elmo that would make the news. Oh, you worked at Target when Wheeze first came out? Oh my. Sorry, I'm enjoying the chat, but we are at the end of stream time, and I do need to end the stream for the day. I am going to press Q to save. We're saved in a safe place. I feel like we made some significant progress in the game today, and I'm very happy with it. I think that we should take things on over to It's a Smalls World. If you have not, you definitely should follow It's a Smalls World. She is a wonderful streamer. She was in here earlier participating in chat. She's absolutely lovely. Currently snowed in Seattle. She is playing a game called Visage. Based on previous gaming activity of hers and the look of the game, I would say it is probably a horror game. So if that's not your thing, join us for the raid, throw out your daggers and say hello, and then you can nope out of the stream. But I would love it if you hung around long enough to go and say hi to It's a Smallest World. She was in our chat earlier, and that would be absolutely lovely. So thank you everybody for coming by, whether you were chatting or just lurking. It was wonderful to have you here. I will be live again here next week for more retro roguery and hopefully more progress in Ultima 2. I'm also live on Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for 2 hours, and who knows what I'll play then? It's Mystery Mischief Monday. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you again for everybody who stopped by, and I will see you all later.